Guys, welcome back to another video, man. Today we did biceps. Today was a bicep focused arm day. Yesterday I trained back. My back muscles are literally sore. My arms are a little bit sore as well. But in today's bicep focused arm day, you guys are gonna see me start off the workout with some pendulum squats because I want to bring up my legs more in this bulk. And I also started doing a little bit more lat pull downs because I want my back to be very well developed. I switched my program up just a little bit. I started adding cardio as well. You guys are gonna see me at the end of the session today. I ran 7 minutes, and my goal is to run 7 minutes multiple times each, at least three sessions a week. I want to run for 7 minutes, and I'm running as far as I can. In 7 minutes, if I can run over a mile, I'll do it, you know. But since I haven't been running, I've been lagging on my cardio, you know, so I gotta hold myself accountable because I can't just expect to get stronger and build my endurance or whatever if I don't run, you know. And running, everybody hates running, but I started focusing on running. I told myself, since I hate running, what can I do so I have no choice but to do it? Since I don't want to run for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, let me run for 7 minutes and go as far as I can. Literally, when I'm running on the treadmill non-stop, I'm going as far as I can. So that's actually my focus. And on top of that, today, since I'm doing arms, I did focus on biceps because my goal is to bring up my biceps more. You guys can see I started off doing with the neutral grip lat pull downs. I did really good controlled reps, focusing on proper squeeze because, as I said, guys, take a look at your body. Bodybuilding isn't about just, oh, I'm just gonna go and hit the reps and hit the weights. No, it's not about that. It's about, take a look at your body, see which muscle groups are lagging, see what you can bring up, bring out, you know. Just take a good look and try to understand how it works, because bodybuilding is, it's like you're like shaping your body in a way, right? Because you are shaping your body in a way, and it's hard. It's really hard. You got to focus on proper quality reps, squeezing the right muscles properly, not overdoing it. You got to understand intensity and volume. They both have to kind of align to each other, with each other, so that way you don't overdo it, right? And yes, as I said, I want to bring, what the hell? I want to bring up my body more. So you guys can see I'm doing pendulum squats because I want to bring up my quads more, and at the same time I want to make sure my leg strength is increasing. I also started doing rack pulls. Yesterday on my back day, I started doing below the knee rack pulls. I'm doing more of that actually because I want to bring up my posterior chain, my upper back more, my lower back. I want to get these muscles stronger, right? And I'm going pretty high reps on my rack pulls. A lot of people will say, if you guys don't know what rack pulls are, it's basically like a deadlift, but you're not pulling it off the floor completely. For me, I'm doing it below the knees, like way below the knees. I'm just doing high reps, like 8 to 10 reps, something heavy, because I want to get a lot more volume on my back muscles, on my posterior chain, on my lower back, because I need to get these muscles stronger, right? And when you're making your own program, first of all, take a look at your goals. All right, even though today I did arms and it's a bicep focused arm day, I had to take a look at my goals. I had to also see how my body is looking and all of that, right? Since I'm focusing on strength and also bringing up more of my weak muscles, meaning I want to make it look better, what exercises can I pick so one complements the other? For example, I stopped deadlifting, but I am doing good mornings. I am doing heavy RDLs, you know. I also started doing rack pulls, so my lower back is still getting stronger. It's getting stronger than ever, actually, you know. You don't need to do a certain exercise to like get the benefit out of, like, if you want your lower back, example again, if you want your lower back to get stronger, there are other exercises that you can do to get it stronger. For me, I just stopped deadlifting because I was just getting beat up and I was like, man, screw this, you know. I had to change my focus because I didn't want to deadlift anymore. I got strong and then I was like, okay, whatever. Right now, that's not my focus. Maybe later on in a couple years, maybe I'll change my goal and I might say, hey, I want to deadlift 600 pounds or I want to deadlift 700 pounds, you know. Might change my goals because my goals always change. Right now, one of my goals is to have my high bar squats. I want to get my high bar squats really strong, ass to grass. I want to squat like the Olympic people, Olympic athletes. just some high reps. You know, I want to squat four plates, which is over 400 pounds, for like 10 solid reps, you know, ass to grass. That's what I want to do. So what are the other exercises that I can pick that are going to help me with this goal, right? Another example I can give you is I want to bench 3 plates on the incline, right? Or 300 pounds on the incline. Let's beat that goal first. I want to bench 300 pounds on the incline first. So what are the other exercises I can pick that are going to complement this lift, that are going to help me, that are going to help me push this lift? Because a lot of people, when they're training, they're just going through the workout, they're just going through something, no plan, no nothing, no motivation, and you can't do that, man. You cannot do that. You need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. In fact, if you guys are having your own program, show me your program. Write it down in the comments. I'll read it so I can help you. You want to get stronger on weighted dips? Tell me what you're doing. You want to get stronger on pull-ups? Tell me what you're doing. For me right now, I do weighted pull-ups. I increased my volume on my weighted pull-ups, but my goal isn't to pull a heavy weight on the weighted pull-ups for 1 RM. You know, my goal is to rep out, do high reps on my weighted pull-ups. I'm doing pause reps. I actually added more variation, not a lot of variations to my weighted pull-ups. I'm just doing a little bit wider than what I used to. It's a lot harder, but I'm trying to rep it out. I'm trying to do 30 kgs for 10. I'm trying to do 40 kgs for 10 reps, multiple sets. So this is how I am focusing on proper rep ranges that are gonna help me with my goal. And at the same time, I'm also being very strategic because I also have to pick certain lifts that are not going to just beat me up. If I squat 2-3 times a week, I will get beat up because now I am also running. I'm also lifting pretty heavy. I'm not just doing one thing, you know? So when you are making or following a program, please make sure it aligns to your goals, and whatever lifts you're doing, it complements your goal. Don't just, if I'm doing a lift, I try to make sure it's gonna help me. I'm not just gonna do something and be like, oh yeah, whatever. The fact that I am running on the treadmill right now, I started running, right? It's a self-paced treadmill. Why am I running? It's because I want to increase my cardio. I want to increase my max oxygen input and output. I want to increase my endurance just a little bit. Not endurance, but mainly my cardio, because as I said, if I'm only running, this is an example I'm giving you, if I'm only running for 7 minutes on the treadmill and I run 1.5 miles, that's very good. If I run 2 miles in 7 minutes, that's insanely good. It's about that intensity. I shorten the time, since in my head, I don't want to run for 15-20 minutes of workout because I don't have the time. So I said, I'm only going to run 7 minutes as far as I freaking can. Later on, I'll just do 10 minutes as far as I can, right? And I'm motivated. I'm actually motivated to do it. Like, if you tell me to run on the treadmill for 20 minutes or even 15, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be like, yeah, like, damn, like, shit, you know? But if you tell me, hey, run as far as you can, I'm giving you 5 minutes, I'm gonna freaking sprint. I'm gonna run. You want me to run as far as I can in 5 minutes? I'll do it. I'll give everything I got, you know? So it's the intensity. And you gotta be motivated, you know, because I have that goal in my head. Don't have your workouts be boring. If your workouts are boring, if your program is boring, it's not gonna help you. It's really not gonna help you get to the next level, because getting to the next level in bodybuilding or strength training, yes, you gotta go through the boring stuff. I get it. But be excited. When you have a certain excitement in you and you're not bored of a certain lift and you just want to push it, you will genuinely push it. 9 times out of 10, guys, when I am going to work out in the morning, because I train in the morning, I barely get sleep at night. I struggle with getting proper REM sleep. I really do. But the fact that I can go in there and still push the heavy weights and hit my rep PRs or whatever, that says something, you know? That doesn't mean that I am just like whatever. I'm actually genuinely enjoying it. I'm pushing it, even though I have the less sleep in my head. Because again, guys, if you don't get proper sleep, you can't really push. But even though I get less sleep, I am somehow able to scrape through and push and hit those reps, because my progress is going up and up and up. And this is just the beginning of the year. I still have 10 more months to improve, right? If you guys need help with your program, let me know. I can help you. I can really help you guys. Whatever questions you have, I will help you. Make sure if you're following a program, it aligns with your goal, and whatever lifts you're doing within that program actually complements the main lift that you want to accomplish. If you want to bench press 2 plates, which is 225 pounds, make sure you're doing your inclines, make sure you're hitting enough of upper back, make sure you're getting stronger on your weighted dips, on your tricep push downs, different variations so you can get your triceps stronger. You know, do these things. Don't just think, oh, you're gonna bench and bench and bench and get stronger. No, you need to have surrounding lifts that are gonna help your main lift. And along with that, it's also gonna build you a good physique. For example, if you wanna build a strong upper body, shoulders, chest, and triceps, and you start doing weighted dips, you're gonna, oh my God, you're gonna be so strong, you know? But if you do bench press, like a flat bench, it differs, it's different. Because the weighted dips is gonna give you more benefits compared to a flat bench. If I had to compare lifts, that's just what I would do, you know? I'm just giving you an easy example. So going back to what I said, guys, make sure you guys follow a good program. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure your lifts complement your main lift, and train really hard. Train really hard, man. Regardless of how you feel, go in there and train. Don't follow your emotions, follow the plan. Remember that, guys. Don't follow the emotions, follow the plan. Whatever plan you set for yourself, follow it. Figure it out. Take a look. If you need help, reach out to people who are doing it, who are living it. They can help you. Alright? With that being said, I will see you guys on my next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are learning a lot from my videos. Just keep pushing. Let's keep pushing it. Raise the bar. Raise the bar, raise the limit. Come on. I know you guys got this.